our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared, the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sports. You watch it in a football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Huge block there. Unable to connect with a right hook. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. If you look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Oh, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, with that powerful right hand tonight. You gotta be careful not to eat too many more of those.
I mean, made his debut as a heavyweight.
Right.
And now he's down at 185 pounds, just demolishing moves. Jared Cannonier is a beast. He's a savage. And whoever gets in the octagon with him better know they got their hands.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, big right hand.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Nice uppercut inside. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Blocks the shot. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And there's a takedown attempt. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Nice punch land.
15 seconds remain in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Start of our second round now, DC.
Ready,
Jared Cannonier and the future UFC Hall of Famer Anderson Silva. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, Silva's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Oh, nice.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Cannonier. He engages in a single collar tie. Oh, a nice straight there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, right hand landing. There you go.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You can't. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
.70 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier, and connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Anderson Silva. 45 seconds remain in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think he's going over, right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Nice block.
All right, round three coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Are you good? Okay, look.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got run through. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hand. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, everything's been working off the jab for Jared Cannonier tonight, and he lands it again there.
Just a presence about himself is what I think about when I think about Jared Cannonier. He's a guy that is fought in multiple weight classes. He gets that jab to the target so quickly. But you gotta imagine a man that at one point weighed 240 pounds landed the jab at middleweight isn't just a jab. It's something that can put your lights out. Nice overhand right.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh my God!
What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla!